Hey guys, let's get more news from Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Jerry Reynolds expresses his concerns before Wednesday's Kings/Lakers matchup. The Sacramento Kings have been up and down for most of the 2023-24 NBA season, with the recent week functioning as a prime example of so. A substantial loss to the Denver Nuggets led to a players-only meeting and a statement win over the Minnesota Timberwolves, only to blow a 22-point lead to the Chicago Bulls at home. Jerry Reynolds joined the Drive guys Tuesday afternoon to attempt to make sense of their recent play. Jerry Reynolds has previously spent time as head coach, general manager, and a few other notable titles for the Sacramento Kings throughout his career. Throughout the conversation, he provided his perspective on the recent inconsistent play of the Kings, the fanbase's questions about the coaching staff, and more. Sacramento will travel to Los Angeles on Wednesday night as they will look to create more space between themselves and the 10th seed Lakers in the Western Conference standings. With a win on Wednesday, the Kings can secure the regular season series and all tiebreaker scenarios between themselves and the Lakers. Sacramento has beaten Los Angeles in both matchups this season, with the most recent matchup taking place at Crypto.com Arena on November 15. Be sure to tune in right here on Sacktown Sports 1140 for all of your Kings vs. Lakers coverage, beginning at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on game night before a 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tip-off from downtown Los Angeles. Jerry "Ice" Reynolds, born December 23, 1962, is an American former professional basketball player who was selected by the Milwaukee Bucks in the first round, 22nd overall, of the 1985 NBA Draft. A 6 feet 8 inches guard forward from Louisiana State University, LSU, and Madison Area Technical College, Reynolds played in 8 NBA seasons from 1985 to 1992 until 1995 to 96. He played for the Bucks, Seattle Supersonics, and Orlando Magic. His best year as a pro came during the 1989-90 season as a member of the Magic, appearing in 67 games and averaging 12.8 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 1.39 steals per game. Reynolds is credited with being the first person noted to have used the term 24/7 when he described his jump shot as being good 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Reynolds was also the beneficiary of Scott Skiles' record-breaking 30th assist on December 30, 1990, against the Denver Nuggets. Darvin Ham, Lakers need DAngelo Russell playing at high level to be successful. Ever since a rocky December, DAngelo Russell is in a great groove offensively for the Los Angeles Lakers. However, the perception of Russell is that he cannot perform against the upper echelon teams in the league. As LA ramps up for a playoff push and an attempt to get out of the play-in tournament, Russell is going to be a key contributor in making that top 6 goal happen. Building and sustaining that confidence for the 27-year-old is going to be vital to accompany LeBron James and Anthony Davis in the scoring department. In Monday's win against the Oklahoma City Thunder, Russell hit 3 straight three-pointers in the beginning of the fourth quarter to keep the Thunder at bay. Head coach Darvin Ham spoke on how much he enjoys seeing Russell having fun on the floor, but also his importance to the team's success moving forward. "I just knew, he has those DLO moments where he can throw it up any kind of way and it's gonna find its way in the hoop," Ham said. "It's great to see him out there having fun, his teammates cheering him on and encouraging him being decisive and aggressive. DLO is uber talented and we need him. We need him to play at that level for us to have that ultimate success. He's doing a great job. He's doing a little bit of everything. He's being aggressive scoring when he sees opportunities, he's setting his teammates up and he's competing on the defensive side of the ball. He competed his butt off tonight. So it's great to see him go out there and do well and be in a great rhythm." Amid all the trade rumors and uncertainty leading up to the February 8 deadline, it is great to see the former Ohio State product have the continued support of his teammates and coach. Having that support system will be huge as the Lakers progress through this tough stretch. In Russell's last 10 games, he is averaging 20.5 points, 6.4 assists, and 1.1 steals on 47.7% from the field and 41.5% three-point range. Wednesday is another monumental game against the Sacramento Kings, as securing a win and another solid Russell performance could go a long way. The consistent theme for James-led teams is to surround him with shooters, and Russell fits that mold. However, he is more than that, as he is crafty with the ball in his hands. While he is not the most athletic guard, Russell recently stated that he tries to make up for that with his work ethic. One of the feel-good parts of the second half of last season was watching DAngelo Russell and Austin Reaves form their Vanilla Ice partnership on and off the court to power the largely LeBron-less Lakers toward the playoffs. This season, fans had to wait to see that pairing back at the best, on and off the court, once again. But when that time finally came, they hadn't missed a beat. "I like him. I'm just a fan of him," Russell said after a Lakers win over the Thunder on January 15. "I feel like I talk about this dude every time I do an interview. I'm just a fan of his game. To be next to him and see him just be a fiery competitor on the court, it's contagious. Seeing him dominate the game in ways just with his competitive nature is contagious as well. I mean, we golf together. He's going to be on my podcast soon. We hang out. I'm a fan." That podcast appearance hasn't happened just quite yet, but there's been plenty of golfing between the two. "We golf together, we spend quite a bit of time together here, outside of basketball, on the golf course, even on the road," Reaves said. "He's just a good person, good people to be around. You want to put as many people like that around you as you can. When it comes to basketball, his skill's unmatched. When he's got the ball in his hands, you feel comfortable with what he's capable of doing, what he's going to do. He plays the game, obviously, at a really high level for 7 years now. I'm a fan, too." That off-court camaraderie has absolutely impacted how the pair have played on the court. It's no coincidence that the team has been at its best in recent weeks and months with those two back in the starting lineup and playing well together. Pinpointing where the Lakers found their groove over their latest stretch likely originates in Boston. Behind Reaves' 32 points and DLO controlling the game with 14 assists, the Lakers shocked the Celtics on the road. Alex Caruso went viral for responding to Lakers fan who bet on him. One fan appears to have lost a decent amount of money wagering on Alex Caruso. But at least the fan got a priceless response from the Chicago Bulls guard himself. On Monday, Caruso was mentioned in an X post by a disgruntled Los Angeles Lakers fan. The fan claimed to have lost all 7 of his bets and blamed Caruso specifically for the dent in his bank account. It's unclear what exactly the fan was betting on. But given that the Bulls themselves have alternated wins and losses against the betting spread over their last several games, the fan may have wagered on player prop bets involving Caruso. The claim could also be completely fabricated. But fictitious or not, Caruso nevertheless decided to have some fun with the fan. The former Lakers guard reposted the fan's message with his own cheeky caption. "Shoulda, sick, taken the under," responded Caruso with a crying emoji, referencing the over-under betting total. Caruso's experience, while humorous, was far from an anomaly. With the NBA fully embracing sports betting over the last couple of years, players have since had to deal with unwarranted backlash from fans who have lost money while gambling. Former NBA MVP Kevin Durant has also had to deal with his fair share of bet-related haters. His stern message to angry bettors last November went insanely viral on social media. And you fan, what do you think of the Alex Caruso situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.